It's probably under the stuffed animals now, unless it's over. Unless it's weird. Top middle button.
Well, hello, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to anyone who might be new. I have quite a bit of stuff that I haven't shown before Christmas-wise because I found a box that I forgot about. That everything's probably from a year and a half or 2 years ago or older. And I am going to, now I know that there are other people having sales. They weren't having sales until when I this night. I'm going to continue to do 8 o'clock on Wednesday nights. And if I get a following, I get a following. And if not, stuff will go on eBay. That's just the way it'll have to be. Let's see. What else did I want to tell you? Oh, hi, Pink Elephant. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Yeah, I've got some nice things for sale, and I'm just hoping that people will, pop over after they've been to the other ones. How you doing? What's happening in your neck of the woods?
Looks like Antique Nomad and Nesting Haven are both live right now.
I know. Antique Nomad too?
Yeah.
What's he doing?
Antique Nomad.
He doesn't sell. He just does hauls, I think, unless he's changed his
Thrifty Rich
format.
Antique, and that's from 2 days ago. I don't know what it just has the little thing by it that
You don't look so great. Just a little cold here, staying in.
Yeah.
One thing, my items I say on Sunday. Okay, hi Angela. How you doing, sweetie? Thank you for putting me in. I noticed that when I chose tonight, I was going to get to you right away and then didn't, of course. That's me. But there was just somebody at 6:30 and somebody at 9:30. And I thought, oh, good, I'll slip in there at 8 o'clock. And he really, be pretty good. And then I didn't get you to put me on the schedule till just the other day. No problem. Yeah, no problem. So Pink Elephant, where are you? You said it's a little cold there. Where are you? Because today was beautiful here in Florida, except it was very windy, and I like to. I've got a lot of stuff I need to spray paint, and I couldn't spray paint today, even though the weather was temperature good. It was just the windy. It would blow everything all over the place. So anyway, Chrissy and I have been sitting here trying to get things priced, and
she's in Missouri.
In Missouri, the Show Me State. That's great. So what is the temperature when you said it's a little cold there? What's the average temperature in Missouri? I have to picture it. It's not bad cold, just cold to you. Yeah. Well, it has to get pretty cold before it's cold to us here anyway. I know I didn't know about George and Cindy. Well, I think, I don't know, I don't know. I just looked at your schedule and saw only the those 2 things, and I thought, oh, I'm going to slip in there while I get a chance. Because I used to have Wednesday nights, and then I don't know how I lost it, but I did. I think I went on vacation. That's what happened. I went on vacation. That was not this past summer, of course, but the summer before that. When I came back, that slot was gone, and then it looked like it was opening up. Now, is George selling, or is he just usually he just takes you,
a premiere?
Premiere of his It's
58. That's
ooh,
not. That's
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 wonderful.
nice.
Yeah. No, just a video. Okay. Well, at least that's something that they can go back to. And um, well, I just hope that people look at this even afterwards and ask for something. Linda, poor Linda Hampton, that she wanted the something from last week's sale, and I found it, and she's paid for it, and I just haven't gotten it. I need to get it. It'll go out tomorrow for sure, but she's gonna shoot me if I don't get my act together.
46.
I've got so much always going on.
46 is nice too.
I've got lots of furniture here at my daughter's house to paint. Lots of furniture at my house to paint. Lots of listing to do, and tons of stuff to sell. But I just, where are you from?
Well,
Well,
originally,
yeah, we live in Cape Coral, Florida now, but we are originally from Crown Point, Indiana, which is right up by Lake Michigan, right at the tip.
by Chicago, coast of Chicago.
Gary is right on the lake. Gary, Indiana.
And we're right below it.
And we're right
Well, I guess
about
Maryville.
14 miles down the road from Gary. And about 45 miles from downtown Chicago.
He's trying to get into your Cheetos bag.
Yeah, well, yeah. Sure might.
Yeah, so we're about an hour.
Oh, you do
south.
live in Illinois.
She's an
Angela.
hour north
Okay.
of Chicago. We're about an hour south if traffic's good.
Yeah, let me think.
45 miles.
Yeah, 45 miles, yeah. Is it hot in Florida? Well, it's been way too hot for November, if you ask me. I mean, by November, we should at least be having 80s
Which is
or
what
lower.
We've been lucky
A
they have
little
this
lower.
week.
And that's what we've got this week, but it's really been windy. But
It's been
It's-
in the 90s.
it was just a way too hot summer, and too long.
Hot September,
Of course,
hot October.
We moved down here. I moved down here because my husband, who was a pediatrician, got a job down here. And so I moved to be with him, of course. Got
And then-
married once in Florida, Clearwater on the beach. Well, that was probably a real pretty wedding.
And I moved down here to be by you.
Yeah, my daughter followed me. Thank goodness. I cried. I must have cried from Crown Point, Indiana, at least. Let me think. Where we with I'm sure we were in another state before I quit crying. It was terrible, but anyway, it's hard. It's hard to leave behind. I was leaving behind my mother, my sister, my brother,
Only
and my
child?
daughter. And
Your only child?
yeah, and the other two kids are stepkids, and they were both in college, and they didn't, they weren't coming back to Indiana or Illinois anyway. It was nice, but it didn't last. Yeah, no, my first one didn't last either, but then I didn't get married on the beach at Clearwater. Maybe it'll last
for
longer. Nah, probably not.
Nah. It lasted longer than it should have.
Well, he was a nice enough person. It just wasn't too big of an age difference. Yeah.
Nice enough person
Yeah.
until it was time, till that time.
Yeah, he shouldn't have lied about his age. He told me after. Well, I guess after I already said I'd marry him. I don't remember. So anyway.
He even lied to me for years about his age.
Yeah, I finally told him, if you don't start telling the truth about your age, I'm going to be older than you. Because I was telling the truth and he was not. Anyway, let's see.
Oops, that's not what I wanted to do.
I have some friends who live in, Hensman's live in, not Wheaton.
You sure?
Is it Wheaton?
I think Wheaton sounds right.
Wheaton. starts with a W. I think it's Wheaton. Yeah, they have a nice place there. Well, how many people do we got?
11.
11?
He was younger than her. Yours was older. Yours was younger.
He was younger than you? That might have worked if he was younger than me, but he was 13 years older. I think he told me he was, he did tell me he was about, see, I was 22 or 23. He was 36. 30. What did he tell me he was? I think he told me he was like 30 or something.
I wouldn't know it.
And he was 36. So, but anyway, oh well. It lasted for a little while.
And he's not here anymore. So
And
he's not on this earth
sadly
anymore.
passed away.
They're young.
But not before I divorced him. All right, well, I guess I'll show you some things then, since we got 11 people here.
13 now.
13, okay, why not? Let me show you some things. And I don't know with 13 people if it's worth doing any auction. I would start lower if it were an auction or an offer up, I should say. Don't say auction. So anyway, I have this. Very pretty Christmas platter. It's by Walther Glass. And I don't know how well you can see
that light up there on.
Which one? Up
That
there?
one up there, do we think?
that might be good. It's got this pretty frosted, ruffled edge, and then the little girl decorating the Christmas tree, and she's got a little bird on her hand. And it must not be a place where they get a lot of snow because there's flowers grow on the ground. But lots of trees and a mountain and hilly things with a lodge or something back here.
Is that better?
Yeah. So if there's more than one person interested in this, like if there's 2, 3, 4, whatever, I will do auction starting at 15. But if you're not interested in offer up at starting at 15, then I'm going to have to ask a little more if only one person wants it, and that would be 20. So what do you think, folks? Offer up or $20 to whoever wants it? Any thoughts? Any thoughts? Guess not. Nobody wants it?
Seems like, let me see something. I'm not on live.
You're not?
It's on
What
Top
happened?
Chat.
Oh,
But still nobody's posted since.
yeah, nobody has anything to say. It's got it's a really pretty, heavy glass. Walther Glass is from Germany. It's old, it's vintage. It's at least from the 80s, I think. Yeah, it is really pretty. You could put, a lot of sandwiches on there, or you could put dip in the middle with your vegetables around it, or lots of cookies. I don't know if anybody's having people over for Christmas this year. We'll have Chrissy if she'll come. And
Oh, I come for Christmas. It's just
Yeah.
Thanksgiving. And
Thanksgiving, we were going to go away. Now we're not, of course. It is, by the way, like 17 inches across. And it's in the book, Chrissy. Is it 11 inches? That's on
the book's over there by you.
Yeah. I got all this stuff put on my pants. It's number 5.
17 by 11 and a half.
Sorry, I'm back. I was getting me a drink. Oh, that's okay.
17 by 11 and a half.
This is 17 by 11 and a half. It weighs about, I bet it weighs a couple of pounds. So I'm going to say $20, number 5. $20, number 5.
12 people on, but only 2 people talking.
Yeah. Well, that happens. Sometimes people are doing extra things.
No, not melted enough to
Okay.
take pills.
Anybody interested in this for that? Okay. I'm going to put it down on my lap. I'm
What
going
are
to
we doing
show
about
you.
this dude?
Hmm?
What are we doing about this dude?
Oh,
Let's
well,
put him
he'll
over
be-
there for
It'll
now.
be at the end because we don't.
We haven't figured him out yet.
Okay, my next item is this Coca-Cola salt and pepper shaker. It's called, I think it's called like Holiday Portrait or something. And I think it's from the late 90s, maybe 97. Of course, it's got Santa. He is salt. Really cute, adjusting his glasses. Funny story about this. And then the little Scotty is Pepper. I got this at our Salvation Army here. And I don't know what I was doing when she was wrapping it up, but she wrapped up the Santa Claus while I was off somewhere. I don't know. Maybe
It's
it was
also
a
the
bit-
same person that
Yeah, well, we
broke
won't go into
something.
And so then when I got back, she was wrapping up this part and the little dog, and I said,
No, I think it was the opposite. Oh no, it was that part in the
yeah,
little dog.
I said, I think there's supposed to be 2 more things there. I could not remember what these 2 spots, what went there. And of course it was the Santa Claus. So I said, well, I don't think I'm going to take it if it's not all there. So, okay, so she set it aside and took it off the, I don't know if she'd rung it up or not. Well, anyway, I went home and started unwrapping things, and I ran across this Santa Claus. And then I realized that the Santa Claus went where his boots went where those 2 spots were. So I called him back up and said, don't put that, I don't think they'd put it back without that piece anyway. Who knows? Sometimes they do the goofiest things. I'm going to come back and get it, get the whole thing. And I did. And it was the woman that I talked to on the phone, of course, had gone home. So then the next woman didn't know what to do and blah, blah, blah. But anyway, so I'm asking $12 for this salt and pepper shaker called
Yeah, you have holiday.
Holiday Portrait or something like that. It's number 14. Number 14. Now, I do look these up and definitely go lower, sometimes more than half lower than what I see it on Etsy or wherever I'm looking, eBay. These prices were crazy. They were all over the place. But anyway, it is $12 and it's number 14. And it is adorable.
Why do I think that the other people are all at the other sale?
You think everybody's at the other sale?
Well, we only have 12 people and nobody's talking.
Yeah. Yeah, they
That-
might have signed in and
That
gotten
might
off.
irritates me.
Well,
Like at
it's
that
just the way
time.
it goes, Chris. After we do this a few times, maybe they'll start coming here.
Yeah, but
We'll
you
see.
have
If
the spot.
if more people join us later, we'll show these things again. That's what we'll do. Right? Right. Okay. So now I have this Norman Rockwell bell. And it is, what is this called? Oh yeah, this is on the inside, it says Gorham Fine China, established 1821. This particular picture is called Chili Reception 1980 from Brown and Bigelow from the USA. And what's happening there is he's bringing his long johns out of the trunk and the moths fly off of it. So anyway, it's got a beautiful wooden handle. It's in perfect condition. Got this beautiful gold trim around the bottom. On the inside, you can see all the information I was reading.
You need to go outside. Do you want to go outside?
And what number did I give this?
I don't.
It's towards the bottom, right there.
That's the placement. So you must have gone.
Oh.
25. Number
Okay.
25.
It's $10 and it's number 25. $10, number 25.
Oops. I turned on the Vair. Hear it?
Okay.
Watch the number for a minute because I want to make sure the light goes on when he.
Okay. Had a sleep study done last week where you go and sleep at the doctor's wherever. Sometimes it's at a hospital. This was at a sleep disorder place. And you know, they put these electrodes all over your head and face and arms and legs, and to see how restless you are at night and how much how well you sleep at night. And I have a lot of this post-nasal drip, so I knew I didn't sleep really great because I'm always clearing my throat when I lay there. It seems to get worse as I lay there. So anyway, I went back in for the results today, and he said, oh yeah, I got severe sleep apnea. You know, my sleep was interrupted, or whatever it's called, 37 times in 5 hours. I was only there 5 hours. And so, put these things, Chrissy. So, now I got to go next week again, right before Thanksgiving, to have another test with all that garbage on your face, the CPAP.
Tell him you want the one on the top of your head. Did you tell him that?
I haven't told him anything yet. We're
better
going to
not.
figure it out.
But you
Okay.
just don't want that has. You don't want the one with the hose here.
I know.
You want the
I
hose
know.
up here.
Okay.
That's your choice.
Here's a little vintage ornament. It's carved from wood, I think. It appears to be wood. It's a hand-carved little ornament, and I'm saying it's vintage because of the string and how it's fixed onto there. A lot of vintage ornaments that I own are like that. And it's this little cow. He's about 3.5 inches tall. It's painted all around. He's real cute. Hand-carved cow. And I'm asking $8 for him, and he's number 22. $8 for this hand-carved cow. That hand-carved cow. Look at those eyes.
Hmm.
That's like Chrissy's dog's eyes when he sees you have food.
Mm-hmm. Heck, and then the nose twitches.
Yeah. Yeah. If I don't, I'm quitting this by 9:30 because I know somebody else comes on at 9:30. I'm not sure who, but might be Thrift You. I don't know. But anyway, that's my plan. If I don't sell anything tonight, the stuff will be up for sale next Wednesday night. And the Wednesday after that, and the Wednesday after that.
Thrift is doing their sale tomorrow. That's interesting. They usually do ones. Someone's
What's
coming
that?
at night. She said, Angela said Thrift is doing their sale tomorrow.
Yeah, see, people keep jumping around, and I don't know how you can do that. It just makes it impossible for anyone else to have a sale, to plan a sale and do it if you don't stick to your regular night. And now, I mean, Tuesday afternoons, I was really getting probably the same 10 or 12 people, but not enough. That's
Around
just
town
not
last
enough.
night.
You got to get about 30 people anyway, I think. All right, let me just show you this big Christmas platter. Not Christmas, Thanksgiving. This is a big, oh, you have to read about this for me, Chris. This is a big turkey platter.
What number is it?
It is number 2.
Number 2?
Yeah.
17 inch by 13 inch.
Okay, it's a 17-inch by 13-inch. Didn't I write down who made it?
Yeah, but I can't read what it says.
No, that's auction. The turkey plate. Gosh, I
That's
saw it on there.
less.
Darn it. But anyway, it's in great condition. No chips or cracks or anything. It is vintage. I did have. I don't know why I didn't write down who the maker is on this, because. But anyway, it is a lovely turkey plate. It will hold a lot of turkey. It will hold your whole turkey if you're able to get one this year. It's crazy. This COVID is just nuts. And anyway, I'm asking $20 for this, and it's number 2. Nice vintage glass. I'm thinking it's more from the 80s rather than the 90s, but I don't know why I didn't write it down somewhere. I was in a hurry. But it's got a nice turkey on there. Usually these are solid white or all painted up. But this one's just clear glass. Very nice. Ooh, and they're heavy. Okay. There.
What next?
Let's see those salt and pepper shakers. Okay. Here's some little salt and pepper shakers from Hallmark. 1980s. Really cute. And I thought this was really cute. The feet turn off here.
You decide the right way.
This must not be the one I did
Earlier.
before. No, this one. So the feet turn off. Here's the feet. These little angels. They're so darn cute. Again, 1980s. They both have their plugs or feet or whatever. And this is, I don't know, one salt, one pepper. I can't see the hole so well, but they're really cute. They are, I'm asking, what am I asking? I don't.
7.
I'm asking $7 and they're number 4. $7, number 4. Yes, not $7, number 4. Okay. All right.
Can you by any chance see that door at all? I figure he'll bark eventually, but
Yeah, he's not there yet. I don't
Okay.
think. All right. Here, let's put this guy back over there.
and what would you like next?
How about the candy dish?
Don't worry, that was just the bottom.
Okay, I got this cute little candy dish. Now, I'm thinking this little candy dish, which, did we find much on this? We did not.
We just
did not.
found one that looked
Yeah,
similar.
I'm thinking he had a wreath or something here, but I can touch that up and with some black paint and then put a shiny enamel coating over it, and it'll look like it was never broken. There was nothing on the bottom of this particularly to tell us what it was. But it does have some crazing. It's not chipped or anything anywhere, but you can see some crazing on the bottom. And like I said, I can fix that up. Or if you would rather I didn't, you could just stick another little wreath on there, like a vintage wreath. If I were to do this, keep this, I would probably first go ahead and paint it, and then if I wasn't satisfied, I put the little, I've got a bunch of those little like bottle brush type wreaths that are cute. And, you know, it's in nice shape. I think it's a little too small for a cookie jar, so that's why I'm calling it a candy jar. But he is very cute, and he is $9, and he's number 7. Yeah, Angela, that plate would be perfect. Thrifty is doing their sale tomorrow. They were out of town tonight. Well, they have a lot of nerve. Just kidding.
There's still someone coming on at 9:30. You just don't know who.
Yeah, somebody else, yeah. Here, back with these girls.
And what would you like next?
I think, let me have the other pair of salt and pepper shakers. These salt and pepper shakers were, it's kind of funny because they have their own plugs, and they say the spirit of Christmas is love, and there's the 3 holes and there's the 2 holes, so there's the pair. They're in perfect condition. Now, when we looked these up, all we found on them was it said new. Now, that to me means that they're not used. I don't know that they're new because these have quite a bit of wear on the bottom. So I don't think I don't know, they may not be vintage, but they're not new. And this little dent here is actually just in the ceramic itself. It's a manufacturer's thing rather than, it's got a little gook on it, a little glue on it yet. That'll come off. But they're very cute. But again, all over the place on pricing on these. So I'm asking, is that 9? Looks back. Oh no, salt and pepper. Oh, $8. I'm asking $8, and it's number 13. $8 for these beauties, and that's number 13.
Just because I'm standing up.
Can you hear the guinea pigs? Every time we get up, they think it's time for them to get something to eat.
I swear I thought I heard him bark. Come on, Finn.
They eat they want to eat every minute. And they would if they could. But they're also cute. Oh, no, people can go on whenever they want to. Yeah. But it's just, I agree with you, Angela. You can't say, you can't say, well, did you know somebody else has got that spot? But, when people have a regular spot for months and months,
And lots of subscribers.
and lots of subscribers and people that, come to them, and then just to say, okay, I'm going to stick an extra one in. I was kind of confused when I saw Laura from Fatbird saying that she was going to have a sale. It seemed to me it was just of her stuff, her secret stash or something. And I was thinking that was going to be tonight too, like at 7 or something, but I did not see a date. All I saw was at 7 o'clock tonight, and I don't know when it was posted. So, it just makes it hard for anybody else to get in there. So let me see that sleigh, the Teleflora sleigh. No, this is not Teleflora. This is FTD.
Teleflora is the
FTD.
bird cookie jar.
This beautiful Christmas sleigh. It's in perfect condition. I could not find a date for this sleigh, but I think it's just very well done, and it would be so pretty. You could set a little plant in there, or a little the little clematis that has the flowers on this time of year. That would be so pretty. Some holly in one of those foam. I would love to get some fresh holly. If this doesn't sell, I may just use it through the holidays and stick some fresh holly down in there if I can find some in Florida. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
But I just think this is really pretty. I thought it when I first picked it up. I thought it was Fenton, of course, but it's FTD. Has a florist for many years. I think it's kind of vintage. You can see the bottom has got some wear on it. But it's a good size, and it's really clean on the inside. I used to work at a florist, a couple of florists actually.
You worked at More Than Feathers?
I worked at Maryville Florist for a while, before you.
I was going to say.
And then I worked downtown at a little place. It was kind of fun. It was right underneath the L.
Mm-hmm.
This little place had just a hole in the wall place where somebody who's probably in trouble with his wife could pop in there and buy a dozen roses, arranged or not, or a corsage for whatever, when corsages were big for any time. And they made what tickled me the most was they here, honey. They made corsages out of gladiolas. And I had gone to the, what's it called? I don't know if it was the Chicago or if it was called the American. Anyway, at this florist school with my best friend whose family owned a big florist. And they wanted her to go to the florist school, but they didn't want her to go to Chicago on her own. And we were best friends from kindergarten on up. So so they said, we'll pay for your, and I had worked at their florist holidays and things like that all through high school.
No.
Schedule. There are certain big hitters I did not want to go up opposite. George, Misty, yeah. But none of those were listed for tonight, except until George went on. Not when I first looked at it. Oh, the Fatbirds was yesterday. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we'll have to see. I'm going to show stuff again then if they do show up. And I love watching those people, so I don't really want to go against them because I'd rather be watching them, you know. But anyway, back to this little story. This at that florist school, they were all I can't remember now if it was in Chinatown, so maybe they were all Chinese, but they made the most beautiful things there and taught us how to make very simplistic arrangements. Of course, the other kinds of arrangements that most of us here in the United States want anyway and still do were the real full round ones. But they'd show you how to make some with just, you know, a stem of little orchids with a couple more little orchids and a couple of little things. And it was just so pretty and simple. But when I went back to work at the greenhouse, nobody
Wanted that.
bought those. They didn't even offer those. But anyway, they also showed us how to make gladiola corsages. And that's where you take a beautiful little gladiola, take it apart, and use some florist glue, which is probably like a super glue. I don't know. We're talking 50 years ago.
70s.
53 years ago, maybe. And I loved doing that. And that's what this guy wanted me doing, making those corsages and selling his roses. And so I worked there for maybe 3 or 4 months and through the summer until the holidays started. And then the people that sent me to florist school wanted me back.
Sleigh?
Yeah.
This stuffed house just came on and wanted to know about the sleigh.
Oh, yeah. It's lovely. Oh, yeah. Lovely and simple. I don't even remember half of what those things are.
You forgot for the price for the sleigh.
Oh, I talk too much. Okay. So anyway, this is an FTD sleigh. It's in great condition. I do not have a date on it, but I think it's kind of vintage. That's how I got off on the florist thing. It just looks like it's been used quite a few Christmases. It's just a real pretty thing. And it is $12 and it's number 12. $12, number 12. You forgot to price the sleigh for us. Yeah, the sleigh is $12, number 12. Okay, here you go, baby.
I'm changing that because you wrote something different.
I did?
Oh, just went by $1.
Okay. All right, so now.
Number 12, this silver stuffed house.
Thank you, this overstuffed house. I am trying to think. Carol, what is this overstuffed house? I know I just sold to you a little while back. Yeah, I think that sleigh is just, I think it's just lovely. Nancy, okay, thank you, Nancy. Okay, let me show you a few things that I've already shown. Or do you think I have a couple more on there? Should I?
It's up to
Wait,
you. What you want
what
to
do I
start?
got?
Got the snowman ticket box.
Finn.
You've got these guys.
Photobomb. Stinky dog. He goes in tomorrow for a bath and getting his nails cut and other things. He's got his little Thanksgiving collar on. This is Finn. And he hates it when we're not paying attention to him and doing other
100%.
things. Yeah. So, all right. So let me just show you real quickly these other things that I've been showing. I had these little salt and pepper shakers that say, the spirit of Christmas is love. A pair there. Got their stoppers. Nice and white. Would look cute on that, by that sleigh on either side. What is your email? My email, the simple one, is MBERGET. Chrissy will probably type it in a minute. MBERGET @AOL.com. And So anyway, these salt and pepper shakers are $8 and they're number 13. I think they'd go really cute with that sleigh. That would really be cute. Finn, I don't want you licking me. I don't want your kisses right now. Please. Please, no. All right. Here, put these back
Tippy
over
Winks Vintage.
there. Hi. Tippy Weeks Vintage. I like your little person waving. I like that. Oh, there you go. Melody says, hi, Christy. Who is Christy? Tippy Winks Vintage? Maybe.
Yep.
Yeah.
Melody.
Hi, Vintage and Vino. Oh, I'm glad you guys are popping back on. That's good.
Well, Angela's posted on
She went to-
Instagram
Did she?
for you.
Oh, that was good. Thank you, Angela. Here is this little cute pair of salt and pepper shakers. Stop it. Stop it.
Finn.
From Hallmark. These little girls, the little angels are so cute. And they're that plasticky stuff that Hallmark does all the time, but they're so cute. And look at the eyes on her. I just noticed. And in the back, they've got these cute little ponytails where their hair's pulled back. Just adorable. And their feet come off. Oops.
It was the red one that you took off.
I know, this one's stuck, but their feet come off and that's where you fill them up. Isn't that cute? Look at that. They're 1980s. Just adorable. Perfect little condition. And, oh, again, this is the one I didn't write the amount on.
What number are
But
they?
number 4.
7.
I'm asking $7 and they're number 4. Stephanie, look at all those wonderful people showing up. Sandra, thank you so much for stopping by. Okay, so these guys, number 4, $7, number 4. Oh, no, I thought for a minute I put her feet back on backwards, but I did not. Put those over there. And I wanted to show you this hand carved out of wood, I think. I can't be sure. I guess it could be resin, but it's very lightweight. And it's got this kind of an old-fashioned red string up here that makes me think it's vintage. Couldn't find anything on it, but I'm thinking it's hand carved. Nate, hi Nate. Soul Nate. Nate, did you change your name to Soul Nate? Because that's that cute little guy there. I know that's you. I like that. I like Soul Nate. Okay, so this little cow is, this hand carved ornament is $8 and it's number 22. And he's got such cute detail on him. I really think he's adorable.
Yep, it's me.
Okay, here you go. Well, I like that name. All right, let me show you these plates again real quick. Make yourself a spot there, Finn.
Might change his mind.
No. Oh, no.
What?
Okay. All right. I took them both off. I didn't know which was which. Okay. All right. So I have this beautiful Christmas plate by Walther Glass, which is a German company. It's vintage. It's got this frosted ruffled edge, 17 inches across. A very, very lovely picture on the inside. Trying to see where surely they've put their mark on here somewhere, but I don't see it. I just love this platter. It's so pretty. So anyway, Debbie, hi Debbie. It is a pretty plate. And I'm asking $20 and it's number 5. And it is vintage. I think it's even earlier than the 80s, but I can't be sure. I looked these up like 2 years ago and had the information, but I don't know if I didn't write it down or lost where I wrote it down. But here's another turkey plate. And this plate, I know I found the name of this company on there. But this lovely turkey plate, you don't see, I don't think you see a lot of clear glass turkey plates. Wish I'd have written this down. But it's very pretty. There are no chips, no cracks, nothing like that. Also, I can't find any mark on them. You know, I have this little dog that a friend of mine gave me back probably in the late 70s. I went to high school with him. He came back to our hometown. This is $20 and it's number 2. And he gave me this little dog because I took care of he came from California with these 2 Irish setter dogs, and they must have had fleas bad, because when he left, he asked me to go check on the house when the temperature, when it got to be freezing. I went in there and I was working at the time at my husband's practice. He wasn't my husband at the time, but I had on this pretty pink Angora sweater and these lovely gray slacks. And when I came out of there, my beautiful pink sweater had fleas all over it. I had to go home and strip and, put them in a bag. I don't know what I did with them, if I ever even kept them or whatever. But anyway, it was crazy. So a boy got on to him and said, "Hey." And so he asked me if I'd get somebody to come in there and fumigate. And this was the winter time. And I don't remember. But anyway, he gave me this cute little dog. And I've had it for years and years and years. And it's like a mutt. And it's eaten out of this plate. And I could never find anything on it. And yesterday or 2 days ago, I was dusting. And all of a sudden I saw on there that Japan and whatever, the information on the inside of one of his feet. It was like, wow, it does have a mark. Crazy. Okay, let me show you these really beautiful. This is Battenberg lace. And this is a pillowcase that you can see for a standard pillow. It's getting a little yellowish now. I haven't, these were Chrissy's years and years and years ago when we lived in Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
The
house on Pettibone.
Yeah, so it's been a long time, probably since the 80s.
Early 90s.
Early 90s, she says.
No, late 90s if we were on Pettibone.
Yeah.
You married Bruce?
88.
Okay, so
So
early 90s.
Yeah. And I have 2 of them. And they're both in beautiful shape. And I don't know how they do this, but it's just a beautiful thing, this lace. She had a comforter.
A duvet. Yeah, duvet.
When my mom was over, she was probably in her 70s or late 60s.
No,
And
70s if it was in the 90s.
She'd been baking. She'd been rolling out dough and cutting them to make these sandwiches that she makes out of delicious sandwiches called kratkuchen. But anyway, so she had a sharp, big knife, right? And also she was helping me do the laundry. And so when she was done there, she rolled up the flour, the thing that she rolls the dough out on. It's a big piece of white material. I don't even know if I still have it. But anyway, and she rolled up the knife inside it with it. And then she threw it in the wash, and I think she put that, for some reason,
You
put
think-
that duvet in there.
You think that's what happened to it?
I know that's what happened to it
I
because
didn't
that
know.
knife poked holes in it.
I didn't know that.
Not everywhere, but about 3 or 4. It did
They
kind of
hid that
mess it
from
up.
me.
Huh?
You hid that from
Yeah, I
me.
probably hid that from you, but I feel bad to this day for getting upset with her because, you know, here she was doing all this work for us. It was the holidays. But again, I want to show you how pretty this is. And so I'm asking, and it's, so they are vintage, early 90s. And I'm asking $20 for the pair, and they're number 1. Number 1. Yeah, so happy you got that tree. Oh, yeah.
Those types of pillowcases are great for large pillows on a couch in the spring and summer, she said.
Yeah, these are a standard size
That's what she
pillowcase, but
said.
yeah, that would be nice on there. You really have to stuff it if you want the lace on the edges to stand out. But I know at the time, she just had to have these, and they were pricey then. I don't know so much now anymore, but
No, I'm sure
they are beautiful. So they're number $20 for the pair, number 1. Vintage and vinyl. Thank you, Christine. What did you? Oh, you got an aluminum tree. Oh, on Misty's sale. Was it a big one, Katie? Like over 6 feet? Some of those that turn and they had the wheel of the color.
5 foot.
5 foot. Well, that's still not a bad size for those trees, but I remember those. We never had one. We always went for the real trees when I
Didn't
was.
they have Grandpa Kai's?
Well, Grandpa Kai's had one. Somebody over
the
there. had
people
one.
that owned the house had one.
Yeah.
And I remember.
That's the only reason
I remember thinking at that a young age, thinking, "Ew,"
Yeah.
because I was used to.
But
I was used to real trees. I didn't, anything else.
But it was the 70s and it was cool, you know.
Yeah, but I just didn't know anything else.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway,
I didn't know them yet.
okay. Let's see. Where am I? Let me show the bell one more time, and then I'll show the Santa. Here's this Norman Rockwell bell. It's got a wooden handle. It's 1980, I think it says here. Yeah, 1980, from the Gorham Company, Gorham. Fine China, USA. The picture is called Chili Reception. So when Grandpa takes his long johns out of the trunk, they've got moth holes all through them. And this bell is in perfect condition. Really lovely. Got all the information on the inside about it. And it is just a really pretty bell with a nice tone. And what number is this? I've got 66. That's not right. And I'm asking, it's on the other page, remember?
Oh yeah, it's 25.
No, that's the number of it.
Yeah, and you have.
Oh, okay. And I'm asking 15 for it. 15. Oh my God, that's an awesome tree.
They're all on the trees still.
So fun to see.
Belle just
Oh,
blew up
sorry,
my
Nate.
headphones.
Was it too close? Yeah. Anyways, yeah, sorry about your ears. Okay, so let's see. What did I have on here? Oh, you know what? I've got $10 in here. I'm going to do $10 on this bell.
I wondered.
That has to be
That
wrong.
was an auction number.
Oh. Okay, I'm wondering if that's something else. So this was number 25 on our sale. Okay, and it's $10. $10, number 25. Okay, here we go. And let's see that little Santa candy dish.
Did we just do that?
Oh, we did. But let me have the rag doll. Okay, now I've got this 1980s angel made from a mop. Now it's not handmade by somebody that then sold at a craft fair or something. This was sold at a store. And it's really cute. It's got a little tag in the back.
The little
With Chrissy,
piece just
somebody
started to
gave it
come
to
out.
her as a gift when one of her.
There was a Christmas.
Oh yeah, I'll have to
Fix
glue
that.
that back up there. That just came off. That's what happens when it's vintage.
It was the Secret Santa gift that I
Oh, it was a
got
Secret Santa gift.
at work.
Yeah. So it's kind of cute, and
It's got a cute face.
it's got a real cute face. Yeah, a real cute face. And it's $10, and it's number 8. $10, number 8. All right, I'm gonna have to I'll put that over here because I have to glue it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, hand me the pole, the 5
Totem.
stacker, the buddies. Okay. When is this from? Did we say 2003?
I don't know.
Wait.
It didn't.
It's on the bottom. This is from the Encore Group, 2003. It's called Snow Buddies, Family of 5 Totem. So what you could do is you can write the name with a marker. You can write the name of each child up here, or mom and dad and 3 children, and then you can write the surname down in here.
Or the year.
Or the year, yeah, or the year. But the year on the bottom of this was 2003. I just thought it was really cute. And they've been making these since the 80s, right? You looked these up?
I saw 1998 were all the ones, but they were vintage. All I saw were 1998.
Oh, 1998.
But they were all the same one that I kept seeing.
Yeah.
So they
So
could
we
have.
didn't see any of them with 5 on it.
Mm-mm.
And so I'm looking for, like the color. Yeah, I like that blue. That's a pretty blue. I'm looking for $9, and it's number 17. $9, number 17. $9. Okay. Oh, we should ask them something from the. Let me see that plate and cup, then, and then the trinket box. Did everybody see the Coca-Cola salt and pepper shakers that I had earlier? Or if anyone wants to see some salt and pepper shakers? Oh, I'm shipping from Florida, from 33914. So it's like Southwest Florida, about 2/3 of the way down by Naples and Fort Myers. So it's a little past halfway down on the Gulf side. Let me see the plate and cup.
I'm watching her to see if she's gonna. She was.
Was there something else you were interested in?
She said that is cute. And I think she was talking about the.
Oh, the totem? The snowman totem? Yeah, those are cute. All right. Oh, this goes on the Coca-Cola guys too. Okay, so I have, this is King's Crown thumbprint. And it's a snack plate and a cup. I have 5 sets in perfect condition. And yes, they would be heavy to ship because yes, I would pack them so well they would not get broken. I would probably ship FedEx because that would be a little cheaper. They originally, when I got these, they were going for a set of 4 for 80. Now I saw a set of 4 for 55 on Etsy this year. So I've got a set of 5 and I'm asking 40 for the set of 5 if anyone's interested. But then there'll be the shipping. Just your neat clock. Okay, so this is a beautiful set. It's a beautiful set of snack plates and things. Hi, Karen. Set of 5, perfect condition, King's Crown thumbprint, $40 for the set of 5 plus shipping. What's that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay, you want to set this back over there?
No, the one who asked where you were shipping from retracted her message that said it was cute.
Oh,
I
interesting.
wondered if it was because she was interested in that and you went on to something else.
Okay. You want to hand me the little wooden salt and pepper shakers? And then we'll get that cola and some of those. Don't worry, YouTube is doing the retracting. Oh,
That's weird.
yeah.
That's weird. How rude.
Yeah, why would they do that?
That's rude.
Yeah.
Of them to do that.
Yeah, and it's weird. I mean, it's like weird. Okay, so I've got this cute little pair of handmade, you can see in the bottom how I don't know how they do this. On the lathe, I know they do the outside on the lathe. I'm not sure how they hollow them out. But it's salt pepper shaker. You unscrew the top and you put your salt and pepper in there.
It's been going on for a week.
The retracting?
Yeah. So.
What did I say badly? Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they're not the boss of you, Melody. They can't do that. And here's the other one. I just thought they were really cute and unique. Again. And I'm asking $6 for the pair, and they're number 16. $6 for the pair and number 16.
Oh, someone bid on something that was taken away.
It happened to be me too. I bid on something and it took it away.
Some guinea pig and it got retracted.
Shame on you. What a word.
Yeah, it took a bid away though. That's
not fair.
Mm-mm.
That's not good. I don't understand.
That's not
that
cool.
I should have oiled these up with some hemp oil or something, but I haven't yet. But they're really cute. They're $6. Handmade wooden salt and pepper shakers, number 16. That is really strange. They took your bid away. Did you say something to Jeffrey? These guinea pigs here, they crack you up every time you stand up.
Let's see if this anchors the YouTube gods. Yes, Nate. You go. I'll be a guinea pig.
Yeah, say it again and again and again. Put it in capital letters with an exclamation mark. Put those over there. And then hand me that little pink, the pink Santas right in front here. Okay. This is a mold from the 1980s from Duncan Enterprises, 1980. It says that right on the back. And when we were looking these up, Chrissy was noticing that
In 2020.
in 2020 they started making this mold again. So you could probably go into like a ceramics shop and buy
Make them yourself.
this and paint it up yourself. But this does not have any other initials on it or anything saying somebody did that, but it is kind of a pinkish, peachy pinkish color with the two little twin Santas and the sack in the middle. And I guess you're supposed to put a candle in there because that's what everybody said. But I was thinking mine was vintage 1980s, and maybe it's just the mold that's vintage 1980s.
It's just,
Can't know, can't say.
no, yeah.
Anyway, I'm asking $10, and it's number 10. There's the turnip. God, what? What's the turnip god? Or he's out with the turnip god. Yeah, that's what's happening when you're selling. You miss out on all the conversation that's going on. Hi, Newton's Cupboard. Thanks for stopping in.
What would you like next?
I want the polar bear snowman.
Hmm?
The polar bear,
Oh, the big
big
guy.
Yeah. How about, is anyone interested in
In Christmas stuff?
a J.C. Penney's holiday collection from
I don't know if it says.
no, there is no date on here, but I am sure that he is at least 1990s, right? Because we got all these before.
He's rolling in that paper ass.
We got him before we came down here.
And then there's a moose,
Yeah.
JCPenney moose in PJs.
But is he cute? And you know, I can put him in a bag and condense him, and he will ship very cheaply because he doesn't weigh a whole lot, probably maybe 2 pounds, but he will go into a bag. Like Soulmate. Oh, yeah. That's this one big puppy. It is a big puppy. Every year, my oldest brother, used to, did he buy these or did we buy
We
these?
bought those.
Oh, we bought these for.
He let me buy
Chrissy.
that big white teddy bear that
Yeah.
probably stayed in Indiana.
No.
Did it come down here?
Yeah.
That big white teddy bear?
I think I sold it a couple years ago.
Paid almost $100 for that, or $50 for that, back in the 80s.
Okay. Well, anyway, Penny sold these back in the 90s. I don't know if they still do or not. But I'm going to ask, because of his size and how cool he is, I'm going to ask $10 for him plus shipping. And he is what's next number on the thing? 27.
I think. And don't forget.
$10, number 27. 27 for the big puppy. And he is so soft and cuddly, and he's been kept clean and warm
And
cuddly
away from pets and no
Yeah.
smokehouse.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
he's been packed away since before I had Finn.
Yeah. He's been packed away for years and years. Anyway, and he's kind of like a Saint Bernard, I think, because he's got these little jowls. Cute, huh? $10, number 27. Okay, we gotta get a green sticker on him or write it down. And also, there's Mr. Moose,
JCPenney's.
another J.C. Penney's. They failed to put a year on. I don't know why they don't do that. I mean, you know, they're sold year after year after year. This is from the Golden Bear Company. Made in Seoul, Korea. So wasn't even made in China. How about that? He's got a cute pajamas on and his nightcap. And he's got his cute little antlers. Okay. Mr. Moose, another Mr. Moose, $10, number 28.
Yep, it's ready for winter's nap, all right.
Yep. No, but moose don't hibernate, right? They don't hibernate.
No, we wouldn't. We used to see him out in Jackson when we'd be out there, remember?
Yeah. Oh. Okay, I also have this cute little instead of a stocking, got a teddy bear with a pouch. $5. He is vintage, I'm pretty sure. He's Santa's best. Because we had these
In Indiana.
in Indiana, so we've been down here 23 years. So again, no, I'm having a hot flash. No, no date, but very sweet. $5, number 29. $5, number 29. Thank you. I got a mouse Christmas brooch from Michelle. Is that supposed to be aw instead of YW? It is cute. You know what's interesting is I just noticed
You're
this.
welcome, Mom. That YW.
It's
you're
a
welcome.
puppet. It's a puppet. It's not only, I just noticed this. We've had this for 20 some years. We're just noticing it's a puppet. Oh my gosh. And you can put little treats in here and hang him by the fireplace. Oh my goodness. $5, number 29.
I wrote him down.
Okay. All right.
Bear stocking puppet, though. I got to change that.
Now, was this one we were keeping or getting rid
No,
of?
you put it up here.
Well, what do you say?
Well, you took the other one, didn't you?
You have one. You have the fox, right?
No, there was the other one was a
The gray.
was a purple and pink dinosaur or something.
No.
Yes, that went in the thing. Yes.
You,
The other ones
would you rather have this one? We'll just wait on that. We'll make a decision. All right. So we got this cute little guy, and he plays Jingle Bells.
He's Hallmark.
He's Hallmark. He's not dated again.
Plays really well,
Oh.
considering it's not something you can probably change the
Again.
batteries in.
Vintage, and $5, number 30. $5, number 30. Okay, we got 10 more minutes. Bring me that
I got the Coca-Cola thing down there.
and okay, show me the Coca-Cola thing. I'm going to quit at 9:30 because somebody else wants to start at 9:30, and I'm not going to intrude.
Yeah, I just noticed that.
And so now we've got this Coca-Cola bear. He is a telefloral bear.
His lid is on your
From
leg.
1998. He's a cookie jar. Unfortunately, they did the cold flash, the paint on his hat, and it's got a white spot there, which I'd probably just put like a little holly or something to cover that up if I was bothered by it. Otherwise, that fits on perfectly. Do I have him written down?
Yes, we should.
Oh, no, I got it on the bottom here. I took it off. What did I do with it? Oh, here he is. I don't have a price.
Well, that's not my problem. What number is he?
He's number 23. And he's got a
15.
little bear, a little baby bear with earmuffs on. How cute is that?
15.
And he's got a Coca-Cola bottle, and he is $15.
He's 10 inch. No, is that it? Yeah, 10 inches tall, 7 inches deep.
Okay, yeah, 10 inches tall. And it said 7 inches deep, which means, I suppose, from back here. Because if you filled it up any more than back here, the cookies would fall out when you took the hat off. That would not work. Okay, so $15 and number 23. Mr. Polar Bear.
To be
You're back. Hi. Gotta keep writing these things down here. Again. Okay, guess somebody needs him right now. You want to hand me that lantern, that lamp?
can't get up with that in my hand, so I'll have to be very, very careful.
Yep.
Wanting
I mean, well, I'll show
Wanting
Sven.
rabbits.
We have Sven here from Frozen 1 and 2. I don't know if his antlers stood up when he was new, but he is used. He's not new. He is, I guess, 10 inches tall and 17 inches from nose to itty bitty tail. And I'm asking $10 for Sven, and he's number 31. Or was the Cola Bear? No.
That was 20. Cola Bear was 23.
I'm a new subscriber. I will rewatch and check out what all you had. That's
Yeah,
great. And
good.
just email me. Email me. You can do Margie B's Fabulous Finds and Marvelous Makeovers at Gmail. Oh, no. Just Margie B's Fabulous Finds at Gmail. Or my name is Burgett, Margie Burgett. So mburgett at AOL.com. That's MBERGET. Yeah, that's what it is. So anyway, Sven here is $10, and he is number 31. I'm not sure how his antlers are supposed to go. I don't know if they stood up at one time or not, but he is used and pre-loved, as they say. He stands up all right.
He stands up nice.
Stands up good when he's not on a computer. Ta-da! All right, number 31.
Spin.
All right, one more thing, folks. One more thing. Next Wednesday, I may be showing most of the stuff again, but I will add new stuff. And I will try it again at 8 o'clock next Wednesday.
Be more together.
Yeah, we'll be more together then, hopefully. Okay, so what I have here is, this is Lefton, right? Let me see. What did I do with the box? I left the box probably on the floor. Oh, right there. I think it's a Lefton holiday thing. The candle, this has never been used because the candle's still wrapped. Lennox, not Lefton.
I wondered
why
you. That's why when you said that, I'm like,
candle is still wrapped.
I
have the box with all the styrofoam and everything in there, so it should ship pretty decently. It's really pretty. It is very pretty. I'm asking $20, and it's number 32. All righty. It is pretty, Newton's cupboard. It would look real pretty next to that Lennox sleigh. Oh no,
It's
that
not a Lennox. Telefloral.
no,
Oh, no,
FTD
LT.
sleigh.
Yeah, FTD. We'll figure it out one of these days.
And those salt and pepper shakers, if anyone wants those. So,
Michelle is her real, Newton's real
Michelle.
name.
Okay, Michelle. I have to write that down. Okay. You have that lamp. Oh, cool.
I wondered because she said she had stuff that she was looking for a sleigh to match.
To match. Yeah,
That
I
kinda
think that sleigh's going to look real nice with this. And I think that I'm going to probably leave this out and put a
One of those
electric, just a little
battery powered one,
yeah,
powered one to
that
see what it looks like.
just for the holidays to see how it looks. Unless it sells next week. Could sell, right? Next week.
We
if
could also
somebody
do
should-
that just to show what it looks like with it.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, folks, this is it for tonight. And we're going to be back on next Wednesday at 8 p.m. Hopefully,
If you rewatch and see anything you like,
yeah.
we only sold one thing, I think.
Be sure to get in touch with me at mberget, MBERGET at AOL.com or Margie's Fabulous Finds at Gmail.
Margie B's Fabulous Find.
Margie B's. It's written right down there somewhere. I should write it at the bottom, but
The sleigh is the only thing.
that we
Let them
sold.
know that we sold the sleigh.
Okay, we only sold the sleigh tonight. So
To Nancy.
to lovely Nancy, my favorite friend tonight, my favorite girl. So anyway, everything is here. There will be some other things that we didn't get to tonight.
Yeah.
And that,
lots of stuff we didn't get to.
yeah, there was quite a bit we didn't get to tonight. And I will show other things next week because there are other things, lots of other things, because we still haven't found our niche yet as far as when we can get an audience. But that's all right. Bye, Nate. Bye, everyone. Thank you so much for stopping by. Tell all your friends and neighbors. I hope you all gave me
Your
a thumbs up.
The Silver Stuffed House. She's very nervous about her first sale next Thursday.
Next Thursday, we're going to write that down.
Tell us what time. What time?
What time is it, Nancy? I will be there, Nancy. I will be there for you. I promise. All those things that are on there.
9 p.m. 9:30.
9:30 next Thursday. I can do that. I can stay awake. Is that the Eastern time?
Yep.
Yep. Okay. I'll see you then. You take care, everyone. Stay safe. Wear a mask. You need to wear a mask if you're out in public.
Especially nowadays. Now what time?
And happy thanks. Well, no, I'll see you next Wednesday. So
Before Thanksgiving.
I'll say happy Thanksgiving then. You'll still have a chance to buy that turkey plate. But see you next week. Bye, everybody. I love you all so much, especially you, Nate. I'm so sad. You're so far away. And so batting for the other side. I love you.
Shame on you.
Bye.